Here are 3 ways that a narcissist will use gaslighting to manipulate you emotionally. If you're going through a divorce or a child custody battle with a narcissist, you already know that they use gaslighting in an effort to manipulate you. They use it in an effort to put you back on your heels so that they can get you to tap out of the fight early, or so that they can get what they want from you. Number 1, they will make you question your sanity. Getting the victim to question their sanity is one of the evilest things that a narcissist can do. And the way that they do this is that they constantly deny things that you have seen with your own eyes or have heard with your own ears. I have even seen narcissists do things like hide the victim's keys, and then whenever the victim approaches the narcissist about their keys, they deny it and act like the person is losing their mind. They do this because they want you to question your sanity. They want to put you back on your heels. From the victim's perspective, this becomes emotionally draining and incredibly frustrating. Again, it can sometimes make you want to settle early out of your divorce or custody case, or give the narcissist what they want so that you don't have to put up with that emotional manipulation anymore. The second way they will manipulate you emotionally is by isolating you from your friends or family. Now, if you just are getting started in your divorce or custody case with a narcissist, you might not already have experienced it, but what they'll do is they will smear your name to everyone and anyone who will listen. They will accuse you of doing the nastiest things throughout your marriage and your relationship, and they'll do that right to your family and to your friends. The reason why they do this is because they have a divide and conquer mentality, where they know if they can push those people away from you and they can isolate you, you become an easier target for them to control and manipulate and eventually defeat. Without the support of friends or family, you will feel weaker and you will feel less than, again, putting you in a position where you need to compromise either your values or compromise your rights in your divorce or custody case. The best thing to do in this situation is to ensure that you are confiding in your close friends and family to ensure that you can keep them around for that emotional support that you need. And by all means, if you have quote unquote friends or even family who are believing the smear tactics from the narcissist, they're not worth it anyway. I always say that a divorce is probably the best litmus test that there is in determining who your true friends and family are. So if you do have people who are believing the narcissist and you can't convince them of the truth, then you need to turn your attention to the people who are there for you, who are the people who actually care for you and who know the truth. The other people don't even matter. The third way they'll use gaslighting to manipulate you emotionally is by guilt tripping and blame shifting. Guilt tripping and shifting blame on the victim is another way that they will try to exploit you in your divorce or custody case, to put you always on the defense instead of going on the offense, to take your eye off the ball and to look the other way from what they're doing so that you're constantly defending what they're accusing you of. They will consistently avoid owning up to their mistakes and owning up to their wrongs, and instead will constantly try to shift the blame to you and bombard you with allegations in an effort to keep the sole focus on you. Over time, and maybe you experience this in your relationship, what that can do is to cause you to internalize that blame and to internalize those allegations, and you would actually be in a position where you start believing it. Well, I can tell you right now, if you're involved in the divorce or custody battle and going through litigation with the narcissist, you cannot believe what they're saying. You have to keep your foot on the gas. You have to quit playing defense and start playing offense. Anytime you're experiencing guilt tripping or blame shifting, make sure that you're not only defending yourself, but you're also throwing it right back at them and showing true evidence of the truth so that the court can decipher between what's nonsense and what's real. And if you haven't already met me, my name is Judge Anthony. I've been a family law attorney for over 20 years, and I served 5 years on the bench as judge. If you need help in your divorce or your child custody battle with a narcissist, make sure you subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and go check out my free content at my website, judgeanthony.com.